Good morning and a very happy Friday, Andrew.
Yeah, good morning, Tom. Friday, unusual this. Chilly start.
Hello, good morning and welcome to our Fleetwood Weekender. Following a run of games that's worrying all of those that bleed blue and white, an opportunity to right the wrongs of the last couple of weeks tomorrow, Andrew.
We are desperate for a win tomorrow now, aren't we? We get to this point.
We've been desperate for a win for about 3 weeks.
Yeah.
Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you're yet to do so. The numbers on the videos recently consistently have been fantastic, haven't they? And the support in the comments has been nothing short of amazing too. So thank you all very much indeed. It means an awful lot to us, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
There's a wide spectrum of opinion, but everyone seems to enjoy the videos. It's a test of character this weekend for sure. Time for this group of players who have demonstrable talent, as we know they don't become bad players overnight, to really show what they're made of. It's a big weekend.
Hang on, let's step up a gear and let's nail this.
Simple fact is, when you're down on the canvas, you've got to get up and fight, otherwise you're going to lose the battle.
Exactly the point, Tom. I've used that metaphor a million times.
Bit of a last chance saloon to steady ourselves. 2 teams fighting similar battles for completely different reasons. It's top versus bottom in League One tomorrow. Fleetwood have picked up 2 points from a possible 30 of late. One of those points was against us.
Happened to bump into you guys. Just happened to bump into. Did we organise that? I don't know. I'm confident on Saturday. I'm going to go for a nice 3-0 win.
Morning. Good morning. Good morning, the morning after the night before. Happy match day, chaps.
Yeah, I'm buzzing for it, to be fair.
We had a nice Nando's for Ben.
Yeah.
Tried to get in the outdoor pool, that the geezer was just closing it, so we didn't get any footage from that, unfortunately.
I think really that's an excuse because Tom wasn't actually going to go in there.
Thanks.
Just didn't want to say anything.
Why? Dill's appearing on Cod's vlogs, look.
11th of November.
He seems a bit nervous,
Mate, he's
doing a good job.
He's on Cod's vlogs. That's actually, that's Nappers over there.
I love 100 Portsmouth fans, go mental. Pyros!
The issues we've been having the last couple of weeks that we've had to endure, be lovely to get ourselves back into it today, wouldn't it?
Absolutely.
Fleetwood are on the longest winless run of any team in League One at the moment. Were you aware of that?
8 defeats, I think it's 10 weeks without a win, and you can't go on those periods for too long, otherwise, you know, the ground will eat you up, and League One will, you know, will swallow you away. And at the moment we're drowning in, you know, at the bottom of the table, 8 points adrift, and everything but relegated in my eyes.
If we can come here, even get a 1-0 win, 2-1, whatever the score can be, if we can pick up 3 points, start another run, that is all that matters. And the fans that travel up and down the country to watch Pompey will be rewarded, and that's the most important thing.
I still think you'll get the job done, and I still think that fear factor is nothing on these players for how good they are. You'll go up this year, I'm certain of it.
We're celebrating 1 year of John Messino in charge today, of course, and what a year it has been for him.
Come in, have a nice time, you know, drink our beer, take 3 points, you know, and be happy and go smiling back. That shouldn't happen.
Do you think that'll happen today?
Yeah, you're going to beat us, yeah.
And it was on the whole time.
I'm saying 4-0. Positivity. That's what you want. Players see the things you post on social media. If you post positivity...
Good job they don't see what you post on social media. passing was better, or distribution was better, but overall we look like a better team than we have done for the last couple of weeks. Might have something to do with the opposition, but overall, Pompey by far the better side, separated by a goal of absolute pure quality from Abu KAMARA.
Yeah, there's been chances for us. We all know there's another second half to go, so yeah, we have to keep our feet on the ground, but so far so good.
I'm here with everyone's favourite Pompey podcaster, Mr. Ryan Stillwell.
Yeah, I think with the system change, you've got to allow for a bit of in-game tinkering. It's like you can do as much as you want on the training field, but when you're playing against a team who, by the way, look more content for a point at home than I've seen many teams look content for a point at home in a long time. For the goal itself, I like Pack looking up, seeing KAMARA drop into that space just beyond the halfway line, playing, and KAMARA goes, right, well, I'm off. Yeah, keepers should do better, but you don't shoot, you don't score.
We need to go another gear, because I mean, they ain't had a shot, they're going to need a reaction. They will have a reaction. It's how we deal with that.
We've been better, we've not been rampantly wonderful, but we do deserve to be winning. All I care about today is winning. I'm feeling like we deserve to.
To scoring and not score in a very long time. Yes, hello. It was fun. We said before the game, didn't we? It's a massive character test. It's a big weekend for us. And that character test was passed. The Messino leadership cross-examination has finished. I didn't think we were great today.
There's going to still be fans saying that we should have killed them off 3-4-0, of course.
Yep, which we should have done.
Their position, the most important thing today is, like I said earlier in the video, is just get that win. It doesn't matter come full time how you got it, as long as you get it, because this could be the start of something different again.
Yep.
So nice to see Ogilvie return. Larry had a fantastic game as well, starting. Yep. 1 or 2 negatives in terms of killing off games still, and getting back to the way that we were at the start of the season.
For Conor Ogilvie to come on and play centre mid for the last 10 minutes, for Tom Larry to get through almost 90 minutes in a position that he's not particularly familiar with as well, you're asking a lot of these professionals, and yes, they are professionals, and yes, Messino will come out and say, yes, they've got to be adaptable to the different positions. I was worried that just the sheer number of different formations we were playing and different shapes that we had, I just worried that might confuse us a little bit. We're not particularly familiar with this, but if you're going to experiment, you're going to experiment at a place like that, aren't you?
We weren't sure to start with where Devlin was playing, let's be fair.
I don't think he knew really. We did have a real problem with finishing our chances today. I thought we ended up being 2 or 3 goals light. Paddy, I thought the stars were aligning for Paddy towards the end when that chance, but he was almost one-on-one with the keeper and the block comes in, or it's a good save.
He definitely had another great game as well.
Paddy was awesome,
it being his ex-club or anything, but we know what Paddy's like. We know that when the rest of the team's performing, he will raise that level.
Probably a win that we won't celebrate too much, but just those 1,100 Pompey fans and Pompey fans all around the world, wherever you are watching this, we're all breathing a collective sigh of relief, aren't we? We're all absolutely delighted with that, and what a noise that was in that terrace today as well.
Honestly, that atmosphere was fantastic. Let's be honest, from start to finish, new songs that I haven't even heard of, especially the
Ogilvie.
Yeah, I've never heard it. I've never heard it. It just shows you, obviously, that Pompey fans are fantastic. We're coming up with new songs all the time, and you got it guaranteed, though, haven't you, with this club? This is why we love it.
Pompey are back on track for now. 3 points clear at the top. Results went our way this afternoon. There's still a long way to go. There is absolutely no point in being back on track if you can't back it up. And with that being said, get us to Port Vale.
Get us to Port Vale.
Get us to Port Vale.
Look at the transfers as well. Keep an eye out.
Gary Neville said a couple of weeks ago on the overlap that if you don't get your transfer window right, that can put you back 2 or 3 seasons. Pompey still have 10 days to get it right. I'm confident we will.
John Marquis is coming back to the club.
Thank you for watching. Keep the faith. From the 3 of us. Play up, Pompey!
Go south, there's a team down there. Go south with a